Wake up, bitch, get up.
Once again, babies.
Oh, God.
Let's show up with the wig.
Oh, God. I leave for 1 week. 1 week.
We have to end the year right, fellow babies. So I got my totally real and not fake hair on. Kira's back a week early. We thought she was coming back in the New Year's, but she's back.
Surprise!
So let's do the intros properly. I'm Mac, aka Mr.Burger. Yeah. And that young lady down there is.
I'm Kira.
And that man over there is.
Crow.
I love the delay.
It takes a second for his brain to like make the connection. Like, oh, it's my turn.
So Kira's back. So leave me the hell alone. Stop yelling at me. Stop saying stuff like Kira, no peace. No Kira, no peace. And threatening me. Please stop it. All right. Now that that's over. Hey, you didn't come here to listen to my complaints about potential violence. You didn't come here to see my absolutely real and totally convincing blonde coif. You didn't come here because Kira came back early, and you definitely didn't come here to see Crow's flat cap. Nobody comes to see that. No one. Absolutely no one.
He doesn't even have the top of his head. It's like cut off.
It's flat.
Happy New Year's to everybody. Happy to thank goodness she's back. Girls stick together. All right, here we go. Here we go with the first question of the night. It's a musical one. Blah 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 blah. And Flashcast is still going, but I am got the IBS, the ABS, IBS going, and Kira's off, and I'm not feeling well. So we're gonna get it started right now, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of people coming in from Flashcast, and we're going blah, 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 and blah 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 blah. Here we go.
Well said. What is the name of the artist and title of the song?
That's a gimme.
It just takes me back to like high school film projects. Is exactly what it takes me back to.
All right, answers in the chat.
Same choreography. Doesn't matter what it was about.
Use what you have.
That was pretty much it.
Yeah.
I think in 1 week we had to make a melodrama and we used paper plates for faces. It was Beastie Boys' Brass Monkey.
And I think Jeremy Betts came in first on that. All right. Got the night going off pretty good. A fun little Flashcast tonight. I love to hear a lot of guys arguing over what's the best, what's the worst. Actually was a lot of fun. I enjoyed Flashcast very much. Good way to wrap up the year. Beastie Boys saying something about monkeys. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, is she wrong?
No, she isn't. Let's do one more musical question before we get into the mainline quiz. Here we go. Blah 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 blah. Hey, blah blah blah.
All right. Name of the artist and title of the song.
The other hit.
Versus Rockers.
The other hit from the two-hit wonder group.
Vespers versus was it Renfields or something?
Damn right. Damn right, Winslow Red Cross. Damn right.
I don't know what it was.
That was Fine Young Cannibals. Good Thing.
Right.
Fine Young Cannibals. Good Thing. Way to go. Somebody came in first. I don't know who
It was
did
Jeremy
that.
Burt's.
All right. Let's see. Let's do the mainline stuff right now. Oh, wait. Tell you what, we'll do a quick promo and then we'll do the mainline stuff right now. Here we go. With promo, right back.
Mr. Burger in the morning, mega trivia challenge, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 10 minutes after Flashcast ends. Mr. Burger in the Morning Trivia Challenge. Mr.
What the hell's going on with StreamYard? It clipped it. It clipped it. Oh, let's try that again.
Mr. Burger in the Morning Mega Trivia Challenge. Saturday night, Sunday morning, 10 minutes after Flashcast ends. Mr. Burger in the Morning Trivia Challenge. Mr. Burger's Pop Quiz Tuesday at 7:30 Central Standard Time on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel. Watch every Friday night between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel.
Actually, I need to confess something. The clip had me wearing the wig, so I actually thought that there was something wrong with the deal. So
I was like, why did he cut it off?
How much gin and tonic have you drank already?
This is why his IBS is acting up.
Yeah, it's the wig and the G&Ts.
Told you to lay off it.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of laying off the gin and slowing down, let me take a quick swig. Here we go. While I brings this up. All right, here we go. First question of the main line tonight is this one. Here we go.
On the TV show Family Guy, who is the Griffin's middle child? Is it Chris, Brian, Meg, or Stewie?
Which is the one that lives in the attic?
That would be Bobo. Bobo Griffin.
I have no idea.
Yeah, Kira's not a fan of Family Guy.
I'm not a fan of it, so I have no idea. Like, I know the names, but that's about it.
Check the chat, folks.
Wig.
Check the chat. All right.
That's weird.
All right.
I like that answer, Rabnad. I like that answer.
Good answer. 6. Nobody remembers the middle one.
Meg too.
I mean, yeah. It is Chris.
Chris Griffin. Chris Griffin.
Goes to Winslow.
Winslow Red Cross. Way to go, Winslow Red Cross. Way to go. And here we go. Leaderboard, as we know, we do it all later. Here we go. Kira, if you would, please.
On the TV show Family Guy, what was the first name of Lois Griffin's father? Is it Paul, Porter, Carter, or Carl? I knew Carl once.
There's a lot of Carls. There's a lot of Carls here in Sweden. Carl.
There you go, 6. There you go. Yeah, the Carl I knew was kind of a dick.
Carl.
Carl.
That's the only Carl I know from The Walking Dead.
I mean, I don't know. What do you expect from a British guy doing a Southern Georgian accent? I mean, what do you expect? Carl.
You know what? He did a good. He did
a good job. He did do a good job. There were some slip-ups, but he did a good job.
And the answer is
Carter.
All right. Yep, Carter.
Also goes
Peter
to
Schmidt. Carter Peter Schmidt, actually. Well done. Actually, I think 6 came in first. I'm confused, 6. All right, here we go.
Sidney Huffman, a lovable Bible maker, is accused of stealing whose identity on American Dad? Was it Bullock's, Steve's, Stan's, or Rogers?
This literally was one of the most bizarre episodes of the show. It's one of the best ones.
Non-bizarre episodes?
Yeah, this one does. This was one of the best American Dads they ever did, because it was funny, but it was really Dexter-like. It was really, really odd.
Yeah, I'm right there with Rabnat. I don't watch either of these shows. The only times I ever watched them is if I had a sleepover with a friend in high school or middle school.
This show
was that one of those cave
yeah, no, I just went to my friend's cave.
Exchange
they
network.
set out the It was Roger's identity. Still Roger's identity.
Cave Exchange.
All right. Brian Norton, I think. Winslow Red Cross.
They'd put out the rock futon for me, and we just
so they lived in a shed, and you went.
How dare you, Brian Norton? How dare you?
The 2006 animated comedy about Antarctic hijinks is Penguin Party, Ice Cold Antics, Happy Feet, or Chili Toes. Some of these are really kind of crazy, and I don't like them.
Penguin Party.
I love penguins. They're all right.
It sounds like an innuendo or
If you
something.
go to the Kit Kat Club in Germany, in Berlin, you get penguin parties.
See, it just sounds like an innuendo.
It is an innuendo.
No, not that. I mean, like, before you even said that, it sounded like an innuendo.
It's in somebody's endo.
Ooh. God, that's a dad joke. That was such a dad joke, Crow.
Dad joke.
All right.
It was Happy Feet.
Of course it was.
And I agree with Rabnat. It wasn't much of a comedy.
Yes, they were in Madagascar. Those are the best penguins. Skipper, Kowalski, Rico, and Private. Best
Kowalski.
penguins ever.
Analysis. Which musical comedy is adapted from the film Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Is it Monty Python's Broadway adventure, Grail Quest, Spamalot, or Holy Grail the musical?
I was about to sing the song there, but then I realized
Have a good night,
that's the
Cammy.
answer.
I'm surprised people actually know this.
I only
You're
saw
going
Monty
6.
Python. I
You're going
only
6.
saw Monty Python and the Holy Grail, like this past year or last year. That was the first time I'd
Oh
seen
wow!
it.
It must have felt quite dated then when you watched
I'm
it.
just glad you saw it.
It was good. But I did see it. But I had not watched.
Grail Quest.
It was Spamalot. I do like that name. They need to make a Broadway called Grail Quest.
Grail Quest. No, that would be Indiana Jones the musical. Grail
That would be
Quest.
good. I'd go to that show.
Please don't give those people any idea. That's not even funny.
They need
Don't
better
do that.
ideas. They need
Really,
better ideas.
that's not funny. There's nothing funny about what you just said. That's depressing. It
What
really is.
In which
And-
year
and-
did Friends win the Outstanding Comedy Series? 2000, 1998, 1996, or 2002? I don't know how it won Outstanding Comedy Series. It has to be funny.
Listen, that was so talk about controversial, not funny.
Thank you, David D. I do rule. And I'm back. That was-
All right.
See, Brian actually agrees with me this time. Friends does suck.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of
Sucked at
Friends.
the time as well.
Yeah, it wasn't good at the time. Not good now. It was 2002.
Jeez.
All right. Congrats. All right, there we go. All right, moving on. 6 of 10. Going on. Friends was really stupid. Not a fan of that show. Unfunny crap. All right.
Which actress stars as Annie in the 2011 comedy film Bridesmaids? Is it Kirsten Tupe? Tupe?
Toupee.
Tupe? Tupe or not Tupe? Is it Kirsten Merkin, Kristen Wiig, or Kirsten Helmet?
There was a joke there that you ruined with your
Kirsten
pronunciation.
Merkin.
Kirsten Toupee.
Toupee.
And then
I said Tupe first, but I don't know. Maybe you want me to read it as Tupe?
no.
There's
You-
no
you-
accent over the E.
You ruined the joke.
There's no accent over the E.
You just
You put a
ruined
little
the
accent
joke.
over the E, and I'll read it correctly.
There's no accent over the E, so therefore it makes it Toupee.
Exactly. See,
Yeah.
Crow gets it. It's Kristen Wiig.
I thought it was Kristen Merkin.
Don't
Now.
freak up a Merkin.
No.
And for those of you who don't know what a
Everyone
Merkin is, don't
Merkin.
Google it.
I think I'll Google it.
Don't Google it. Christopher
All right,
Walken plays which character in the 2007 comedy Balls of Fury? Rodriguez, Fang, Wong, or Randy? Definitely not one of my top movies.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I've seen it. I'm definitely not one of my favorites.
Wow! Holy crap!
Very,
What kind of
very
night?
silly film.
What kind of
I
night
have
are we
seen.
running
I
here?
have seen Balls of Fury. I've seen Blades of Glory.
What kind of night are we running here? The fact that you're actually have seen a couple of these movies.
I've seen Bridesmaids too.
Holy crap!
Did
I
we
watched
did we
that one.
just did we just enter the like upside down world where Kira's
I don't
actually
know.
seen stuff?
I watched Bridesmaids on a flight. I
Next
can't
you'll be
remember
saying
what
you don't
flight.
live in a cave.
Of course, I live in a cave.
Wow!
Disappointed.
I do
Wow.
live in a cave.
All right,
He played Fang.
all right. Well done out there. All right, we got what is this? 8 of 10. Got 2 more. Here we go. And Flashcast is still going.
Apparently, he's just rambling. A Day at the Races and A Night at the Opera were named after comedies starring what comedy movie group? The Marx Brothers, Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, or the Three Stooges?
The picture may be there to throw you off.
Or
The
is it?
picture might be there, or is it?
Is it a triple bluff?
These films are actually still funny.
Ooh, I haven't seen these.
Have you not seen the Marx Brothers films?
No.
No.
I will take care of that on the other side. Thank God we got something that she
There you
hasn't
go.
seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen
Thank
these.
God.
I think we just gave the answer to the question.
Yeah, you kind of did.
I need to stop doing that.
Hey, everybody, ignore that.
Yeah, no, he's
It's
saying.
all right. We already had.
Guess what? It was the Marx Brothers. Bet you guys couldn't guess that.
Well done, Winslow Red Cross. Well done, Darth Sicko.
CPO.
CPO. Well done. Well done out there. I'm not 75. How dare you? How
TV
dare
comedy
you?
South Park was created by Matt Stone and which other person? Jim Davis, Pendleton Ward, Trey Parker, or Mike Judge?
Fucking Jim Davis. He's like an old school
Shut up,
British
Crow.
comedian.
Yeah,
Don't
but
need to
he's
answer
also
anything.
known for a famous comic book character. All right,
Yes.
Winslow Red
Again,
Cross. with
not
the fingers.
another show I never got into. My sister loves it, but I mean, she named one of her cats Chef.
Oh, good for the cat.
But I can appreciate how they step over some of the lines.
That's what you're supposed to do with comedy.
It was Trey Parker. Well, I mean, I can appreciate how they step over it constantly. Like there's a line, and they kind of build their house over that line.
And because Kira has something she's never seen, we unfortunately have to do this. We've all missed the kitty cat. Let's be
Did
honest.
that make you
All
feel
right.
better?
Yeah, it did.
Big man. Making a
2
button.
seconds.
Yes, it did. Makes me
2
feel like a
seconds,
big
Mike.
man. Let's see. Let me kill the.
Give me a
Right.
second.
Let me
Hang on,
kill
Crow.
that music.
real quick.
I think we're done. I think that's it.
Yeah, it's 10 of 10.
All right, let's see the fireworks. Yeah, there they are.
Yeah. Well,
Hey.
it's appropriate for today.
All right. Yep, does fit. All right, here
Even
we go.
for people on the other
Let's
side of the world.
do a bit of a little promo here, and then we'll get back to the musical questions on the other side. Here we go. Mr. Burger here. I need you to run over to Indiegogo and sign up for the pre-launch campaign for the all-new Mr. Burger show. That's right, we're creating a 30-minute animated short as well as a 60-page comic book companion to go along with that short film. So please head on over to Indiegogo and sign up for our pre-launch campaign for the all-new Mr. Burger show. We really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you on the flip side. Actually, update, we are going to split the comic book in two, so it will be actually two 32-page books is the way we're going to handle that. So, because there's a thing with the shipping and so forth, international shipping and some other stuff. So we're having to split the book in two, and we'll get more into that a little bit later. But now Where did Crow go? Because we're about to
he-
be serious. Okay.
there.
All right,
You
now
said his name like 3 times and he appeared.
because let's do a little metal music
Just like
mayhem.
Beetlejuice.
Little metal music mayhem. Here we go.
Yes.
All right. Let me line the questions up. Here we go. Hang on.
I don't know how I feel about the letters doing that weird thing because they look kind of happy. Just woo!
Well, that's what it's like. That's what it's leading normally when you've got dyslexia. So Rob Halford recorded a Christmas song under the name Halford in 2009. What was the name of that song? Was it A, The Wise Men, B, Three Little Piggies, C, We Three Kings, or D, Three Majestic Parrots?
I listened to that Christmas song.
Which one? Three Majestic Parrots.
Sounds like a really good Christmas song.
Ooh.
And the answer is.
The answer is We Three Kings.
Oh, that's adorable.
This sounds like a normal Christmas song.
That's really adorable. All right.
These are all Christmas related metal questions.
Ah, that's really adorable. Who came in
Technically,
first on that?
it's still
Rabnad.
yeah.
Okay.
Technically, it's still Christmas if we're going by the traditional 12 days of Christmas.
I suppose so. Here we go with another one.
Red Water, A Christmas Morning was a Christmas song performed by which band? KMFDM, Mr.Burger, Ministry, or Type O Negative?
I see what you did. I see what you did. And yes, Rabnad, you did get it. Winslow
Yes,
said the
Rabnad.
wise men.
All right. Let's see.
Ooh, it was. Yes. Type O Negative.
I think Rabnad might like metal.
I think Rabnad likes the old goth stuff.
Rabnad, are you
God
goth?
bless Flash. He's still
Are you
going.
mad goth?
Are you goth, Rabnad?
You got to say it in the British way, goth, with the F instead of the
Goth.
You're
Goth.
fucking goth.
You fucking goth, mate.
What happened? What did that? Oh, minor mishap there. Hang on one
Minor
second.
mishap.
Yeah.
We'll get square on the other side. Here we go. Next question.
No Presents for Christmas was recorded by which band in 1991? Was it The Who, King Diamond, Slayer, or Electric Wizard?
I see what you did here, too. Okay, fair enough, Rabnad. Fair enough. By technicality, maybe you are goth.
It was King Diamond.
Wow, no one got that.
This was the difficult question. So
Understandable. All right, here we go with the last one,
well,
folks.
there was a person in chat that was looking for the questions earlier on. Darth
There's CPU.
IPO. Yeah, Darth IPO is where are you? Are you just enjoying the tunes? Okay, last question. Viking Christmas was recorded by which Swedish Viking metal band? Was it Here, Amon Amarth, Look Upon My Mighty Hammer, or Stop Throwing Axes, Somebody's Gonna Get Hurt?
Sounds like a great Swedish Viking metal band name.
Yeah, Stop Throwing Axes, Somebody's Gonna Get Hurt.
Yes. Can you imagine that? It's the Vikings' mother. Stop throwing your axes, someone's going to get hurt. You'll chop the head off.
It
All
was
right, here we go.
Amon Amarth, because Tyr are Norwegian.
Ah, you're there.
All
right. Okay.
Your
All
German
right.
and Swedish ancestry. Nice one, Rabnad.
All right, here we go.
I
That
think
was
your
close.
ancestors had a lot in common. The Goths invaded, Swedes invaded.
It sounds like his ancestors were the Goths.
Folks.
Yeah.
hell of a thing
Get it.
Crow did there,
Off.
putting that together and actually making that make sense on Christmas. Hands off the Crow. Hats off the Crow. Hands off? Whatever.
Much
Well
better,
done.
Best West. Much better.
Well done, folks. And let's get back into a bit of mainstream, safe music. Here we go.
All right. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
All right. From metal to R&B.
That looked like a banging nightclub.
It was.
Everyone line dancing.
Oh, yeah. That's just how nightclubs are.
All right, there we
Isn't
go. So, okay.
That Ravna putting in Robert Plant lyrics.
Yep. The immigrant song. It's
And-
by Groove Me.
Definitely is.
Yes. Hello, Tom. I'm back. I was only gone for 1 week.
Oh, hello, Tom.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, Flashcasters. Hello there. Hello there. All right, here we go. Another
I
musical
don't know.
question.
I kind of like Darcipio.
Here we go.
Doctor Who. I don't know. All right. Name of the artist and title of the song.
More like Doctor Who.
Went to her house and bust her out. I had to leave here early. These girls are really sleazy. All they just say is
Yes.
Classic one. All right.
Is Tom two timing?
Answers in the
Are
chat.
are we your side chick, Tom?
I don't want to be
Is
the
that all
side
we are
chick.
to you?
I am no one's side chick.
and Tom comes in with the right answer. It's just
Run DMC.
This is kind of. Tom literally comes in and starts racking up points. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's keep going. Here we go.
We are the burger trivia quiz show. Tom's side chick.
All right,
No.
here we go. And another musical question coming up right now.
All right. Name of the artist and title of the song.
Sound like Don't Look at Me. God damn, I love them. I love that group. I love them.
My brain is fried. I almost said title of the artist and name of the song.
Did Dave Grohl play drums for them?
Gone for a week and she lost it.
I couldn't work today at work. Or yesterday at work. It was terrible.
Of course, that is Queen. Let me put his answer up. Hang on. There we go. Tom, that is, of course, No One Knows, Queens of the Stone Age, Man After My Own Heart. Great song. Best Western, 92. Well done, guys. Well done. Here, Brian Norton, don't know.
I mean, he kind of got it. It's the same thing as Forget the Song Name. No one knows.
No one knows.
That's close, but no cigar.
It's just a very.
Here we go.
All right. Name of the artist and title of the song.
I was about to sing it there. I was like, oh no, that's
You
the
can't
name
do
of the
that.
song.
Yeah,
You can't,
no.
you can't do that.
Those catchy 80s tunes. Those catchy 80s tunes. All right.
People seem to know this one.
It's on the
And
GTA
that is, of course, owner of a lonely heart. Yes. Who came in first on that one?
Take a wild guess.
Tom, Winslow Red Cross, Rabnad. Well done, boys and or girls. Here we go.
Yeah, you don't know what they identify.
Yeah, yep. Let's see.
How dare you assume their pronouns?
Yeah, how dare you?
Leave me alone. you big bully. Let's see. Let's see. Wait a minute. All right, let's go back here and grab one of these. And
Thank you, Rabna.
here we go. All right.
All right, you can call them.
All right, go ahead. Let me start the music here.
The U.S. version of the X Factor had which of these singers as a regular judge? Meghan Trainor, Beyonce, Demi Lovato, or Michelle Wood?
Oh, Crow, you got distorted there. Say that again.
Beyonce.
Oh yeah, she always took time out of her schedule to go be a judge on the X
It's always
Factor.
Beyonce.
Yeah. I'm about to say something actually kind of controversial. I'm not
What are you
a
gonna
big
say?
fan of Beyonce.
Neither am I, so it's not that
Neither am I.
controversial.
She's,
I actually quite really don't like her.
I have like one or two songs I like her, but
Not a fan at all.
you know, Crow, your hand looks ridiculously tiny right now. Like
It does indeed. David D's dipping out.
oh, good night, David D. And it was Demi Lovato.
Ew.
Good night, David
Okay.
D.
Let's get another one in. Let's see. Chad Crypto must be working the late shift. Here we go.
Which country does TV show The Voice originate from? Ireland, New Zealand, Canada, or the Netherlands?
Ooh,
Ah.
The Voice. Is that the one where they hit a button and turn around?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
unfortunately. Yes. Horrible.
That one is where Meghan Trainor is right now, I think. I don't know. I don't like her either.
Yeah, she's somewhere wherever there's a free buffet or a meal available, that's where she is.
Controversial.
Thank you, Crow. Controversial.
Wow.
All right.
I was gonna say I don't like her voice, but okay. It was the Netherlands. That goes to Brian Norton.
All right.
Well done,
Brian,
Brian.
you've actually got something.
Actually,
Hey.
Brian Norton's done pretty good. Now, Brian Norton's actually done pretty good.
This is just the same question.
That reminds me. Oh, actually, that actually
Minor
reminds me.
mishap.
Hang on a second. That reminds me, folks. After tonight, next week, when we see you next week or on Tuesday or Wednesday, all the points are going to be reset. Everybody starts from zero. Literally, everyone starts from zero. Tom, David D, One Punch Man, everybody starts from zero starting next week.
Oh,
So
Playing
that's
field
it.
is level.
Playing field is once again level starting from next week. Tom's already scored, I think, 2 belts from 2023. But the slit, which I owe him, and I will send it to him February, March. But everybody else is up.
We are
for
zeroing
new
out.
prizes.
Should do that.
Prizes.
yeah, you should. No, don't do that either. Don't do any of those gestures, Crow.
So we're
That's
absolutely
a good way to get memed on the internet.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Forever.
Waiting for memes. Waiting for memes. Meme me.
I will pay someone $5 if they do exactly what you shouldn't be doing with that.
No, we're not encouraging that sort of stuff here.
Okay, fine. I won't
Listen,
encourage it.
Yeah, at least we can put it up on X.
listen.
Twitter. It's Twitter. It's Twitter. I'm not gonna call it. X.
Resetting the
I'm not gonna
points.
call it a
folks.
letter.
Resetting the points. T-shirts, everything else. Join our membership. Do yourself a favor and get a quick membership. You can win a free T-shirt or a free poster. More about that later. But right now, one more. Let's do a question here. Let's get it in. Here we go. And there it is.
At
There you
the
go.
start of the film Raiders of the Lost Ark, what is Indiana Jones attempting to steal? The Silver Jaguar, the Star of India, the Ark of Monsoon, or a golden idol?
Silver Jaguar.
And he's not talking about like a small silver Jaguar. It's talking
It's
about
an
a car.
It's just an old Jaguar.
Yeah, it's an
And
old
it's
silver
gone
Jaguar
grey.
car.
It's
They
just a
just
silver.
put that in an
you get
ancient
silver
cave.
Foxes. Can't you get a silver Jaguar?
I mean,
Controversial. All right.
Or would that just be like a cougar that's got grey hair?
ooh.
Again,
Silver Jaguar.
controversial.
Controversial.
It was a golden idol.
A golden
All right,
doll.
golden
A golden
folks.
idol.
All right, there we go. All right, I tell you what, one more from the quiz says category. Here we go.
TV drama Party of Five first aired in what year? 98, 96, 91, or 94?
Would they be party of 4 now?
Oh, too soon.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
Inappropriate and also controversial.
Controversial.
But if it does happen to be true, is it really controversial?
Yeah, but it's still, person's dead.
I mean, I don't
Am
know
I
who we're
making
talking
light
about.
of a bad situation? Is that
You'll tell me
controversial?
after it's over. I don't know what we're talking about.
You
Or
never
is it
watched the
party
show?
of 3?
I didn't even know.
Never watched it?
No. It
All
was
right.
94.
94. We've got some people that were Brian Norton. Got another one. Good for Brian Norton. Good for Brian Norton. Way to go, Brian Norton. I
Yes.
never heard of Party of Five.
Our
It
CPU
was a show on
understands.
during the 90s.
He understands me.
It was a show on during the 90s. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go with another musical interlude. Blah, 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 blah.
No one told me who died.
I'll tell you afterwards.
A brutal sense of humor. Oh, I remember this song when it came out.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I just remember it being played over and over and over and over and over. every
Everyone was dancing to it at the rock clubs. Just like that wee kid.
Again, they had approximately one big hit.
Yeah, that was it. That was their only tune that had any kind of heaviness to it. The rest of it was just like this emo shite.
Get out of here. There's people that live in other countries. That was, of course, Alien Ant Farm.
and caves.
Come on. Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal. There are people that live in other part of the world.
And caves.
That aren't as worldly or as wise as you. So, all right, here we go. There we go.
Oh,
All right, let's go.
interesting.
Who
Brian, thank you.
died? Who died at Party of Five?
Who died at Party of Five? What's his name? The older brother, the one with the mustache and the hair, not the young Weasley guy, or what's her name from Scream? What's her name from Scream? Sydney from Scream. The older brother, the one that was taking care of him, is deader than fried chicken. I forget his name. I have to look it up.
There's not
Oh my God, are you serious, Tom? Are you serious? Oh my God, Flashcast is still going.
Oh my god.
You must be having a great time.
Oh my God. Flashcast is still going. Oh my goodness. Oh
Is
my
he not
God.
exhausted? How long has it been going? 5 Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I can barely keep a
Oh my
conversation going
God.
for 10 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Let me get a
Wow.
wow, that is something. All right, hold on. Let me get back to this deal.
Is it 6? Oh my god.
All right, let's
How is his voice still working?
Yep. Flash is putting in overtime tonight. Okay, here's one that we didn't. I think even Tom missed this one last week, so it's a repeat. I'm fairly sure nobody got this one, so we're running it again. Here we go.
All right. Name of the artist and the title of the song.
Nobody got this.
It's like softcore porn.
It's most 80s music videos.
Yeah. Like the wind blowing through the.
Holy shit! Nobody's gonna
curtains.
get it this week. You got me get it. The title of the song, Jeremy Betts. Okay, the same person that got it last week.
Was
got
that
it this week.
Rabnat? Shut
Rabnat.
up, Brian.
I don't think Rabnat got it last week, but I think Tom and Rabnat.
Roxette, it must have been love, but Rabnat beat Tom tonight.
Yep. I don't think
Rabnat
Rabnat
is on
got it
fire.
last week.
Well, he did tonight.
Brian Norton, yeah, you fiend. But yeah, that was people had big trouble with that. Roxette is not that known in the US, really not that known in so I don't expect people to really be able to pick up with it. They were much bigger in Europe, much bigger.
Yeah.
They were a very unsatisfactory Prince clone of a group. So all right, here we go. Let's go on. Let's do another one. All right. Let's see. Here we go. All right, here we go.
All right. What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Collab. Play on, play it. Play on, play it.
Once again, style points.
All right.
I mean, who didn't want like a baggy pair of dungarees?
It was super, super white.
All right. Tom got it.
Super lit.
Back to the replay. We did, other than Tom, people are having trouble with both the names. People were having trouble with both of them, but Tom got both of them, and of course, it is not the Blackstreet Boys. And as always, when someone gives an answer like that, we unfortunately have to.
I don't know. I'd love to have a parody group of black guys singing songs and call themselves the Blackstreet Boys. I would love to see that parody group.
Out of here, that damn little kid.
Even just like a cover group.
Yeah, I would love that. It'd be great. I would pay them actual money.
Absolute racism on this show, and
Now who can argue with that?
Slightly
no
funny.
one can. Absolutely no one can, Cecil.
Best
All
West,
right.
we don't know how he keeps getting. Do you know how many times Mac has changed his locks?
I have changed my locks at least a dozen times. That little boy keeps getting in here.
Padlocks, fingerprint locks.
Hell, I dug a moat around this house. There's a moat
Combination.
And that kid, if you didn't notice, he is black. He shouldn't be able to get around that moat.
Wait a minute. What was this? Did you just say? Oh my God. And my goodness, that certainly was, little boy. And get out of here. Get out of here.
Now who can argue with that?
So good.
No one hurling around the races. What a disgrace.
Here was me thinking it was going to be my jokes that were going to get us thrown off.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Let's move on from that nonsense. Let's
Reach
move
out and
on.
grab it.
I'm so sorry.
That
Annette.
evilness.
What is
Horrible.
the name of the title of the song?
Jesus Christos.
Sorry.
All right. Silent artist, please. Silent artist in the chat.
I
The boys
think
are
that's
back.
One of my favorite songs from them.
Silent artist in the chat.
I get that song "Girls" stuck in my head quite a bit.
All right.
Now it's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Thank you, Brain.
Beastie Boys, No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
All right.
No sleep till
Well done.
bedtime.
No sleep till
We will take no
Brooklyn.
sleep. We will take those answers. Top 3 guys on that, I think, were Space Monkey, Rabnat, and Tom came in third. No, wait. Tom said Paul Revere?
Actually, no one got that one.
What do you? No one got it. Really?
No one got that one. Space Monkey
Well,
said
Be-
fight
you know
read
what?
right.
Sleep
Best Western will
till
give
bedtime.
Best Western will give it to him. He got a partial. We'll give it to him. Give him
Okay.
partial
All
points.
right. Best West you get. Oh, hail One Punch Man.
One punch. Wait.
Hail One Punch Man. Wow, nobody got that. That was really It must be because it sounded similar to something else.
A lot of them sound similar.
Wow, that is
Controversial.
that's controversial and nobody got
it?
that. It's really weird. Okay. Let's do this one right here. Here we go.
All right. Name of the artist and title of the song. It's right in front of me, and I almost messed that up.
Growing up in Spanish Harlem. She lived in
All right. My favorite Carlos Santana song.
You know, when he first performed at I almost said Glastonbury, at Woodstock, he was so high he thought his guitar's neck was a snake.
Fun fact.
Fun fact. And he was like 23 at the time, but he was so high he thought his guitar neck was a snake.
Wow, Best Western and Brian Norton coming in.
Wales.
Really good Carlos Santana song. Really good. Really good. Well done, Best Western, Brian Norton and Rabnev. Well done. All right. Let's see if we can't let's do a little bit of a promo while I reset for some other questions. Wow, we're burning through questions pretty quickly tonight. Let's do this about what we do on Friday. Here we go.
Watch every Friday night between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Watch every Friday night between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel.
All right. Let's go with some of the a bit of a throwback. Some of the questions from the 80s we haven't done since we went back.
We need a bigger catalog. Which company introduced the first mobile phone to the United States in 1983? Motorola, Nokia, or Samsung?
Just called phones now.
Yes.
By the way, this question goes all the way back to I think the 3rd episode. So it's a
Yeah, this is old.
old question. All right.
You can tell it's old because he forgot to put the timer up there.
Very old. Wow. By the way, this was the year we officially weren't poor anymore. my dad actually got a decent job, and we weren't actually poor anymore. My mom and my dad both got decent jobs, so we actually could afford things like this phone.
That wasn't
Just
around.
the big one that sat in the car with a huge battery.
That's exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
It was Motorola.
All right.
Motorola.
All right. Let's do another. Here we go.
Actually, my first mobile phone was a Motorola.
Yep. Everybody's was.
Which athletic shoe brand sold the most shoes in the 1980s? Puma, Reebok, or Nike? Or if you're from the other side of the pond, night.
Night.
Somebody put D. Somebody put D in the chat. That's a bold choice. It's a bold strategy. Let's see how that works out for them.
Are they wrong?
Where's Adidas? There's no Adidas there. Or we're not talking about Europe.
We're not talking about Europe. We're talking about the only country that actually matters, America.
America.
You know, one of the baby countries of the world.
Whoa, hold on. What the hell? What? No. I beg your pardon? Rabnad, you're out of your damn mind. What are you talking about? Puma. That's blasphemy, dude. You're crazy.
Puma.
A little bit into his childhood, Rabnad.
Wow.
Wasn't Puma like a Nike ripoff or an Adidas ripoff?
How dare you?
Not going to say any Gopniks.
Not only is that controversial, but it's rude.
Not going to see Gopnik wearing Puma. You know, imagine a Gopnik sitting there squatting with like a little Puma on it.
It was Reebok.
Reebok, yeah. I remember the Reebok pumps.
They were great.
Yeah.
Absolutely great. Couldn't afford those, but we could afford better shoes. Never had these, as I've mentioned before. Never would rather die than wear this crap. But
and I said last time they would be in style right now.
I got see the brown and black versions of those. I had those, and my brother stole them.
Your brother stole your shoes.
Yeah, I got them, and he went, "These are nice," and I never saw them again. I was like,
"Wow, was he older or younger?"
He's younger, but way bigger.
That's why. That's
way
why.
bigger.
He's younger. That's what we did. That's what younger siblings did. They took our older sibling stuff, and there were no consequences.
And I just had to go. You know what? I'll get a pair of the white ones, and I did.
Did you steal those?
Whoa!
This was later on.
Oh.
Hey man, Brian Norton.
Years, yes.
Yeah, don't say that don't say that in public, dude. Seriously, don't. That's not something you admit in a public chat. Don't say that.
Did you have the LA gears with the lights and the heels?
That's
what I'm talking about. Little flashy lights.
Yeah, don't say that in public. The fact that you even know about that, it makes me want to call the police.
Shoes had blinker signals?
Yeah. It's like the original blinkers. Instead of the LED ones now, it was actual like lights in the inside of them.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Interesting.
Absolutely horrible. All right. Jesus, that's awful. Ugh.
Yeah, Puma and Adidas were started by two German brothers. So was Lidl and Aldi.
You would be surprised how many big brands you shop at or are fans of are quite controversial.
Indeed. Indeed.
And had some dabbling in not so good people and parties and places and organizations.
No, that was Hugo Boss, right?
Boss did design uniforms.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I'd almost forgotten about Hugo Boss.
Yeah, Boss did the uniforms.
Jeez. They sucked. What an awful brand and ugly brand of clothing. Awful.
And the aftershave was pretty bad as well.
Oh God, it smelled like petrol.
Yeah.
It smelled like
you would think diesel would actually smell like petrol, but diesel was like, no, it smelled like teenage child.
Teenage child.
Here, if you will.
Like, which long-running TV show featuring FBI agents investigating paranormal phenomena debuted in '93?
Great. I love this. Oh, Rabnad straight in there. I think Tom must be busy.
Well, if Flashcast is still going.
Is it still going? No, it's over.
Oh, okay.
It's over.
Just shy of the 6-hour mark, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God.
That is the New Year special, I guess.
I work customer service and I don't talk that much.
Jesus, 6 hours of talking. Wow. That's impressive. I
think my max is like maybe 3 hours collectively in a day.
And then your batteries are drained.
My batteries are drained less than 2 minutes into a conversation. It was the X-Files.
Clearly, Best West is drinking. He's clearly drunk.
I don't know. He just saw Long running, and that was it.
That's one of the best episodes of that show.
Yeah, you told us about that.
Yeah, Folly Ado, A Madness Shared by Two. Absolutely one of the best episodes of that show.
Which was the one that ate the livers and lived for longer each time?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
That was a
I
good
know that
episode.
episode. I don't know the title of it because they often
Alcoholics?
no, they often use Latin titles. But yeah, it was that was a good episode.
That was a good
Latin
episode.
for alcoholics.
Really good episode. But this one was one of the best episodes because it was the first half of it. You were so sure the guy was nuts until you started to see what he saw, and that was really, really jarring. But anywho, doodly, let's do I think 1-2 more musical questions, and we'll call it a night. It's a short show, folks, because we're wrapping up at the end of the year. We got a couple of things to promote.
Maybe.
Let's do this. Talk about life in
The
the
1980s was a decade of bright colors, big hair, and lots of flair. If you grew up during that time,
And
then
cocaine.
I'm sure you have some fond
I was
memories.
about to say Colombian
Some of the
marching
items
powder.
that came out seemed futuristic at the time, but many of them have paved the way for how things are today. In this video, we'll have a closer look.
It was horrible. Hulk Hogan. Ah, boy.
Hulkamania.
I had 3 of those during my time.
You had 3
of
Hulk
them.
Hogans?
No, I had 3. I wish I had 3 Hulk Hogan.
You'd be the most popular guy in the 80s.
Boom boxes, had 3 of them. 2 got stolen. 1 just got old.
How did you manage
thank
to make your
you.
boombox play more than like 10 minutes with the batteries?
Actually, the battery life was actually pretty decent.
Oh,
It
is
would
that
go a
why it
couple
went so
hours.
long, Matthew?
Yeah,
He did
a couple hours.
The
Couple
best
of hours.
worst
it would
list.
go. Yeah, boy.
That's nuts.
You guys missed it. You had to carry around this 9-pound box. Now, that one right there was about 20, 30 pounds. You guys so missed it. Look.
I still caught the tail end of the boombox craze.
Ugh. Oh, God.
Oh, best way of saying that picture from Hogan was 1994.
Did you include a
You've
picture
been
from
called
the wrong
out.
decade?
Yeah.
For
well.
shame.
This is a great scene.
His men were responsible for the decline of the boombox.
That was a great scene. I tell you what, bonus points. Anyone who can tell me what movie that's from.
Silence of the
Bonus
Lambs.
point. Bonus
Congratulations, Darth CPO. You win the entire year.
point. What movie is this from? What movie is
Silence of the
this
Lambs.
from? No. What movie is it from?
In the basket.
Not this guy holding the boombox, the guy with the mohawk on the bus.
No. The guy holding the boombox.
Oh,
We all know that that's Star Trek Voyage Home. But
Right.
this one, what movie is this from? Flaming of the Lambs. Jesus Christ. Say, there we go. That's our boy. Matthew. Well done. Glad you could be here. All right. Well done. Here we go. Bonus points from Matthew.
I mean,
All
One
right.
Punch Man, it's the same thing, basically.
Yeah. Star Trek
Same
4
thing,
and
basically.
Say Anything are exactly the same movie. Absolutely. I saw this movie like 10 times in the theater. I used to
Just so you could get all the dance moves down.
yeah, because back then you didn't have you had to go and remember stuff because we didn't have a newfangled streaming like you kids today.
Still had
Uh,
videotapes.
But also, you only had to remember like 3 phone numbers.
That's true.
And, by the way, this took like a year to come out, so
Well,
yeah,
it's because they're all spinning on their heads. They had to screw them back on the right way around.
yeah. Listen, I had all this gear, and this was my thing. I used to cut a pretty mean rug back in the day.
But it's like a shag rug, right? A shag rug.
Big scissors.
Oh, you know what? That was so
Hey,
cringe.
cut it out.
I that was so cringe. I have to do this.
Okay, boomer, shut the fuck up.
Whatever.
Which one was the cringe part? We had so many in there.
How did you get footage of me?
Hey, that's me in the front with the tail.
Well, the dog's getting into it. Yep, I remember many
Shut
a
up,
day
Brian.
when I used to do parachute. This was a fun game. Fuck you guys.
It doesn't
That
matter.
was a fun
The
game.
parachute game. The parachute game. Everyone knows the parachute game. It was the best day of your life. Anytime that came
Yep.
out in gym class.
That was awesome. Had
Is
a pair of
that,
pants
is,
like
that,
this.
is that the one where you had one kid in the middle and you all pulled it at the same time
Yeah.
and they went flying,
Or you all
which
like,
was
had to
banned
pull it up
like
and you
within 2
rushed-
weeks?
You all
You're
rushed
like,
into
this
the
is
middle.
so much fun, and some kid lands in their neck. It's not my fault.
This I had several pairs of these in different colors. I'm ashamed to say.
Are these the paratrooper pants?
Yeah, a little
paratrooper
bit.
trousers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
a little bit.
You mean parachute
wow.
pants?
Yeah.
parachute pants. Yeah, or
Paratrooper
parachute trousers. Or
You know what? Now that I look at these, in
Do you feel
Yeah.
ashamed of yourself?
in hindsight, not a good fashion choice.
I'm with
those-
Samurai
it was those
said,
in
bring
the-
back
those in the-
jungle gyms.
those in the Tokyo casuals.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at that hair.
Like I said, I'm with Samurai said, bring back jungle gyms.
High and tight. There you go.
Oh my god.
There you go. High and tight.
Oh, Beswas, that was
God.
good
Do a
too.
handstand.
That was good too. And then you smash your fingers on
I
them and you
literally
cried.
had all of these. All of them. Every one of them. God, how embarrassing.
Did you make noise when you walked?
Yes, I did. I squeaked. yes, I did.
Hey, fellow babies, just walking down the hallway. Got my boombox, got my stupid pants, got
I'm a
my members
ninja.
only jacket.
You know what? How dare you call the pants stupid? You know
I
what the
didn't
hell
say
you're
they were
talking
stupid.
about.
I was merely quoting you.
Hell, those pants were the style. Oh my god!
In the
By the
90s,
way-
they just got baggier.
I like how you just said that and I immediately cut to that picture.
Just so
Those
you
are
know,
styling.
the
Oh my god.
zippers were there to look at. They were not at all functional. They were just there to look at, which I found out in the worst possible way.
I
Won't
thought
go
it was
into
to
detail.
drain your sweat.
How dare you? How dare you, kid?
Am I wrong?
How dare you?
Am I wrong?
Weren't you supposed to come back next week? Jesus Christ.
The chat doesn't want me to leave.
True.
Drain sweat.
Yeah. I'll start a riot if I leave now.
I've ran out of coffee. God.
Oh my god. I remember that ad. I remember this commercial. You guys have no idea how much these things sold.
Oh yeah, they
I
still
thought you were
sell.
gonna say sucked.
They
'cause
still
I
sell.
still don't like them. They do.
But
This
now
thing
you've
still
got like
sells.
kids on the spectrum that can do it like in 2 seconds.
Yeah. Now they've just made it like competitive and it's not as much
Yeah.
fun anymore.
Wow.
There's like an
Back
actual
in
like
the day.
formula to solve it.
Wow.
Done.
Those were the days, folks. You need your fancy PlayStations and your fancy Xbox.
That's
By
how
the
I
way,
solved it.
That's how you cheated.
that's exactly how I solved it. I took the damn thing apart and put it back together.
You're like, fuck
I
this. I'm an
did it.
engineer.
I've never completed a Rubik's Cube.
Technically, neither have I. I have gotten one side. I did get one side at one point.
See, I knew one of those
I got
kids
all
in
sides because I
school.
took it apart and put it back
and
together
then
the
you
way
put
it
it back
should be.
together.
That's how
I knew
engineers do it.
one of those really speedy kids in high school.
Was he a wee bit couldn't look you in the eye type?
He was a very, very skinny Asian kid. They
Okay.
couldn't
Well,
look
there
me
you
in the
go.
eye.
No eye
Well,
contact.
you guys missed it. I know you like your
Is that
convenience of
Pac-Man?
Yes.
convenience of playing your little games at home, but you had to drive 10 miles to go to an arcade, bring 80 pounds worth of quarters. That was the life.
I had a nickel. I had a nickel rama.
Quarters. Do you not mean $80 worth of quarters? That joke.
I mean,
and controversial. Boy, I remember this. You had to stand in line to play this fucking thing when it first came out. You did. And
we had to stand in line to play the racing games.
Yep.
I had to basically save up 3 weeks to get $5.
Oh yeah,
I wasted it in an hour.
Wow.
Playing this shit. Unbelievable. I really did. I had to save up
How
3
does
weeks.
a Pac-Man board game
Yeah.
go?
I don't know.
How
There
does
was
it,
a Pac-Man board game.
yeah, how does it go? I mean, how is it played?
Don't know. Wow.
You got it for him this year.
By the way, I haven't thought about that in a long time. It took me 3 weeks to save up enough money just to spend basically an hour, and I rationed it out. I mean, I didn't play as much. I would watch other people play, then I would play.
Tables
and
with the CRT screens.
Yeah, it was 3 weeks to play just 1 hour. Wow.
My uncle had loads of these in his flat.
The pinball machines?
Yeah. There's loads of them. He's a bachelor, so he just bought loads. He still has them, but they still use the 10-pence pieces from the 80s that he had to get buckets of when they banned the old 10 pences.
Oh,
and
okay.
they still use those to this day. You just plug them in.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is the first promo on MTV.
This is when MTV was actually music television.
Yeah, well, you could actually turn over and actually hear some music.
And it was really only like in the last 15 years that they stopped that, because for a while they'd at a certain time of day they'd stop and they'd just play the music videos to things, and then they just
it's
stopped
like
doing
Headbangers Ball. I think VH1 didn't they buy VH1?
Oh my God,
Headbangers
Ball. Headbangers Ball right there.
Jesus
and
Christ.
Headbangers
I
Ball had
remember that
Beavis
too.
and Butthead, which was great at the time. Shut up, Beavis.
Holy hand grenades and Matthew, I'm right there with you. Good God Almighty. But you know what? Whatever. It was fun. It's fun. There we go. That's my shit right there. Swatches. Boy, what a gullible group of idiots we were.
Plastic that reacted with the sweat on your skin.
Absolutely. And what a gullible group of morons we were back then, because this shit, we paid $50, $70, $90, $120 for some shit that was
for some poison on your skin. Yep.
For that will basically cost $3 or $4 worth of materials. Literally, we paid that kind of money for this shit. Oh man. Oh God, this was we were gullible morons.
You know what the sad thing is?
In the 90s was all about consumerism anyway. So
yeah, you know what the sad thing is those would be in today.
Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would.
Yeah,
they would.
And they'd still look as stupid.
Well, consumerism and Colombian marching powder. That's basically the 80s and 90s, and now the 2020s has gone that route as well.
What happened to these kids? Look at this. What happened to these kids is wonderful. Wonderful. Look at the people. Wonderful. Oh my God. Wonderful. Oh my God.
Dissolves with your sweat.
Yeah, they did have a problem with that, by the way. It was some of it was toxic.
Fall apart.
Yeah, it was toxic. And they had to pull some of these things.
Yeah,
but I mean, if you think about it,
Europe.
this just takes a while for each generation. The 50s they were playing with
Here,
uranium.
Now, you kids, I'm going to comment on this. Now, what I'm about to say is definitely controversial. You kids don't know what good hairstyles were. Look at this one. That's a real lady.
I will have you know, until I was 6, I had an afro.
Yeah, look at that. Piled up on top. Aquanet. You can smell these ladies 100 feet away, and you dare not go near them with any kind of open flame.
Well, the thing is
Boy.
you were allowed to smoke in nightclubs back then, and then it was just one big fire hazard with people with
Damn
so much
straight.
hairspray,
Well,
and
one
then
went up,
people
they all went
smoking.
up.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
lighting a
amazing.
little thing of matches.
It's amazing there were more people dead. Boy, Aquanet was the shit. There was no way to play hide and seek back then because all you had to do
This
is take
was
a deep
round about
breath.
this was round about the time where there was just like polka dot holes in the ozone layer.
That's what Matthew was saying. All of us using hairspray ended up being solely responsible for the hole in the ozone layer.
I don't care what you
A lot
say.
of hair crimping.
This shit is so much better than what's going on right now. It's not even funny.
I don't know. I'd like to exclude hair crimping from that. It just looks stupid.
How
It looks-
dare you, Winslow Red Cross? You filthy heathen! How dare you?
Winslow Red
How
Cross.
dare you.
The answer is cocaine.
Yeah.
Everyone was making very bad decisions.
It's everyone everywhere.
Telling you, this was the.
I don't
you know
why
what?
some people bothered with like hairspray. Just stick a key in a socket and you're done.
I tell you, listen here. At least my generation knew where they could go to the bathroom. All right, we didn't stand in front of a toilet and get.
Don't look at me. It's not my generation either.
Don't get his band again. Don't get his band.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
It's not my generation either.
I forgot about that.
You got to talk to the youngins.
We just got in trouble for that shit.
Stop.
Yeah, that's right. But let me tell you something. That's where it was. Look at the height on that hair. Look at the height on that hair.
Kid and play.
You know what?
Where
I
are
went
they
the other
now?
direction. I went with the Jerry curl. So
Did you have a
The
flat top
Jerry
at one
curl.
point,
Did you go with the soul glow?
I went with the soul glow. So
Yes. Soul glow.
so yeah.
Yeah,
So-
awesome one. We're talking about my
Back then,
generation.
I had the bowl cut.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
did you?
Stick a bowl
'cause,
on.
'cause
Did your mom actually use a bowl?
My mom would cut my hair and she would just cut it in a line.
Did she actually
She
use the
didn't
bowl?
need the bowl. She was so good at cutting lines
Oh.
because she's a embroiderer. So she just got and it was bowl cut.
Nice.
Wow.
Had the little
Crow's
blonde
mom
bowl
has
cut.
skills.
Yeah.
Well, I basically had this only black and greasy.
That's actually what my hair looked like when I was a kid.
So
Not
there
black
you-
and greasy though.
So there you go.
Although it was
Uh,
a little whiter. Like
Wow,
white.
that was absolutely terrifying and embarrassing on many, many levels. So let's go and wrap this thing up. One more promo.
Mr. Burger in the Morning Mega Trivia Challenge, Saturday night, Sunday morning, 10 minutes after Flashcast ends, Mr. Burger in the Morning Trivia Challenge. Mr. Burger's Pop Quiz Tuesday at 7:30 Central Standard Time on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel. Watch every Friday night between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Mr. Burger YouTube channel.
All right, folks. Wow, I want to erase that last part of the show from my mind.
I think it was great.
Let's go down memory lane.
Yeah, I'll be careful about doing that in the future. Listen, become a member. We're gonna add the Boog level, BOOG level.
So you can boogie
next
down
week.
with all the boogs. Yep.
Yeah, the thing is, we're gonna add what's called kids. For some reason, YouTube wouldn't allow me to. They check the memberships. They check what you're selling or what you're doing, and then they approve it, and then it comes back. So we're gonna add the Boog level next week, and I think we're at one more level, and that'll be that. Boog level is going to be a lot of perks. You get to do a guest spot on the show. You get a T-shirt. You get all sorts of wonderful things at that level.
The Boog as well. It stands for Burger Original OG.
Yep, get a lot of perks on that particular level. And folks, the level 1, I think, a Burger Pal and then Burger Bunch. If you stay Burger Bunch members for 10 months, you get a T-shirt, you get a free poster, a lot of perks, inside stuff, videos before they come out, preferential chat, all kinds of great stuff. So become a member, will you? It's just a buck or $2 a month. Become a member. We absolutely need it. We really appreciate it. Become a member.
Hit the buttons
Right
There's
below.
a lot of them.
Right
I don't know
below.
if it's that one or it could be that one over there.
Depending if
I
you're
don't know.
watching on a phone or a screen or whatever. I'm just gonna round here. There's
There
a
you
button you press and you just hit
I mean,
member.
there could be
Well,
one there.
well done,
People
crew.
there.
Technically explained with expertise.
And very
Well,
Somewhere
yeah.
around here. Hit the button.
All right, we got a lot of great stuff coming up in 2024. Kira, tell them about what we do on Friday night.
All right, Friday nights, you can come join me and Mac as I watch something I've never seen for the first time.
I will be without the wig, just so you know.
Yes, he will be a
Wigless.
bodiless voice that you
Wigless.
just hear.
He'll only be wearing his merkin.
Okay, let's
Go on.
as I said
Kira,
earlier, if you don't know what that is, don't Google it.
finish the plug, Kira, because Kira is professional and Crow is a child. Go on.
So Friday nights in between 10 and 11, like I said, you can come watch live with me and Mr. Burger as I watch something that I've not seen for the first time, because I got a list. It's a long list. We got at least 5 months covered.
More like 5 years.
At least 5 months covered.
At least 5 years.
I said at least 5 months covered.
And I'm saying 5 years.
We are going to be finishing up
Severance.
Not this Friday, but next Friday. Is it this Friday or something? I don't know.
This coming Friday.
We'll be finishing up Severance soon. And it's literally the last episode. And yeah, just come join us. It'll be great. We'll make some snarky comments. We'll have some quiet, just watching time, but mostly snarky comments.
Hooray! Crow, what are you doing in the 2024s?
Short content reviews. I'm going to find short films online and I'm going to review them. I'm only going to review the ones I like. If you send me one and I don't review it, then you know I don't like it.
All right, there you go. All right. There we go. That's cool. That's cool. So that's Fire Daddy's reviews coming February.
Fire Nebula.
Fire Nebula reviews. Excuse me.
Yeah, it'll be under my Fire Daddy stuff.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Fire Nebula reviews, February 2024. All right. All right. All right.
Miners Archon.
Well, at least he woke up for the important part.
I'm not posting that. All right. All right. We're probably going to delay going live with the Indiegogo campaign because I want to do it after we do the comic book challenge. That way we can get to know some more CG bigwigs. So we're probably going to reschedule when we go live with that. But we are going live with the comic book, the animation in 2024. I want to do the Cecil comic book challenge. There's basically three different shows of that. So I want to do as many of those as I possibly can. We're going to basically have comic book kings and comic book people coming in to challenge Cecil, and whoever wins goes up against the mighty Cecil in a final championship round. But we'll do preliminary rounds first to eliminate a few people.
I will be policing her and his hosting this time.
That's right. She will, but that's actually true. She will monitor and make sure the final decision will come down from her. All right. Notice I didn't push back on that. There's no pushback on it.
Is our in-house gaming commission representative.
I have direct contact with the International Gaming Committee at all times.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He does Winslow Red Cross. So it's going to be a hell of a thing. I really want Flash to try, but he says he's not good at quizzes. We'll see. We will see. But Flash actually knows quite a bit about comics, especially X-Men. And I'm thinking about doing a special category just for X-Men stuff, just only for X-Men, because that's going to be it's the most popular one. It's the one that everybody knows. All right, so that's coming up in March 2024, and folks, that's going to do it. Like and subscribe, leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Consider becoming a member.
Happy New Year, everyone. When it comes
Yes.
around later on today, Happy New Year. Don't get too drunk.
Happy New
If
Year.
If you do, walk
good
home.
at it.
Happy New
Yep.
Year. Happy New Year, Tom. Happy New Year's, Yellow Flash. Thank you for all your support. Happy New Year, Cecil. Happy New Year's, all of you guys that helped us out this year. Happy New Year's, chat. All you people are great. We look forward to 2024, where we only get bigger and better as the Right Reverend of the Church of John Malin's Eyebrows. I bring you the sacred goodbye. A love, a peace, chicken grease. We're go.